Yesterday, Don Knight and his family were missing from the gallery to hear a resolution to honor his wife, Pam Knight. I asked Pam's family to attend yesterday so we, as a body, could express our condolences and thanks. But I also asked him to attend yesterday so he could give Pam a voice in the Jude Crim Committee. Pam Knight deserved so much more than she got when she gave her life for the protection of another. The very least the committee could have done was given her husband some respect and some time to express his concerns with our current law. The current law that allows people to attack and harm DCFS and adult protection service workers that protect our most vulnerable with very little penalty. I was told by members of the majority that bills increasing penalties are not being considered in committee. The committee leadership has a strong desire and a goal to reform our criminal justice system. That is great, but reform by definition means to improve, not ignore. Our jobs here are to give the tools to our schools and our communities to stop crimes from happening and to protect individuals who live, who work, and who support Illinois. I find the timing of these actions extremely unfair and hypocritical. Yesterday, the committee did pass a street gang loitering bill that was initially good, but amended to the point that it's now ineffective, in my opinion. But the majority has passed several pieces of legislation just last month that were not heard in committee and that will add penalties for those that are currently law-abiding citizens. Unlike those politically driven gun control bills, Pam Knight's bill, HB 4586, has bipartisan support and 43 of us are co-sponsors. It has no opponents, but still did not get to be heard. HB 4586 adds protections to DCFS and Adult Protection Service employees. This bill is not an overreach and just makes harming our workers an aggravated assault, and it would give state employees, AFSCME members, the same protections as our police, our fire, and other emergency responders. The same. Another bill also very important that was not heard yesterday in committee was HB 4588. Zachary's Law is named in honor of an 18-year-old, Zachary Phillips, who was murdered by a parolee who was out for only 7 days. He gained access to his parole host gun. HB 4588 simply holds parole host accountable for breaking an agreement that they sign. Under this common sense legislation, if a parolee gains access to a negligent parole host gun and uses it to commit a crime, the host may also be guilty of a crime. A negligent parole host. In today's environment, it is more important than ever to enforce and prosecute those that are not responsible gun owners. The people of Illinois do not want us playing politics with this issue. My ask today is that the chairman and Democrat leadership reconsider and call both Pam Knight and Zachary Phillips' bills to be heard. We need to bring real reform, improvements to the floor and stop trying to hurt each other politically. We can all do better. We were elected by the people, and it is past due time that we act like adults and work for the people, all of the people. Thank you, Speaker.